Instagram Live. We're back. Bros Chat is back. Listen, y'all. Let me know if the music is too loud. Yo. Let me know if music is too loud. What's going on? Y'all come on in. Skeeter, what up, bro? We're back, y'all. Bros Chat is back. Yo. Yo. What's good, y'all? Bros Chat is back. Y'all, please do me a favor and send this to your followers, your friends. Maya was good. Your friends, your brothers, all of that. What's going on, Cuddy Cuz? Alright, my brother just logged on. We gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, y'all. We back. We're back. Saquon saying you aren't able to join. Saquon, I'm accepting it, but it's not accepted. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Play that. Bump
There we
that.
go.
Bump that. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Hey. What up, y'all?
Yo, we back, y'all.
Yo, we here.
We're back.
We are here, man. We here.
Live and in living color
We
now.
here. Yo, we back. Bro Chat, episode 11. Back like we never left.
It's finna be crazy, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah. 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 Bro Chat. Yeah. We back here. Yeah. It's Bro Chat. Yeah. We back here.
Yeah.
It's Bro
Yeah.
Chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bro Chat. Yeah. What's good, y'all? Like my bro already said, send this to every one of your followers.
Every one of
Let
them.
them know that we are back on the air. Bro, that's hot. I think you need to play that every time you come on here.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
We finna put up we finna hit up D and tell D to
Right. Right.
we finna get a theme song that
For sure.
hey, it's Bro Shot. Yeah. We're back at yeah. We here, man. Yo, Jude, send this to all your people too, bro.
What's going on, y'all? Please get on. I'm telling you, it's about to be one for the books.
We on here.
Let me get
We
this
are on
next.
here. What happened? Came off?
Nah, my computer is doing something weird.
We are here.
Okay. Let me know then, computer. Let me know. Invite your peoples, man.
Facts.
Hope everybody had a great Thursday. I
Yo,
know I
yo, yo,
did.
yo, yo, yo. I'm inviting some of my people right now too, man.
Yeah, I just sent to a bunch of people myself.
See, we not doing something that we not asking y'all to do something that we don't do.
Facts.
Go ahead, grab your people. We got something to talk about. We got something to talk about. We are live right now. Matter of fact, let me take this and do this.
Y'all let us know how y'all day was, man. Junior Shoots, one of the coldest videographers I know, literally.
Bro, shit. Yeah, we love you. I wonder if you could share the live on your
On your
story.
story. I
No, you
think
can't.
can you? I'm about to
Uh-uh.
say I don't think you can.
I think we gotta like screenshot it.
Say these.
Sadie's what up, Brian, what's up? Who else is on? Thought I saw the birthday girl, but she not on.
Desi.
Danny, what's up? Stacy, what's going on?
Gabe, my brother Gabe Bennett. What up, bro?
What's
Yo.
up? What's up?
I'm telling y'all, it's finna be good. It's finna be really good. Really good live. It's finna be really good.
Factual.
Maja, what up?
What's up, Samaja? What's going on? Alright, listen,
What's
listen.
going on,
Ridge, what
man?
up, man? Listen up. Okay. Yo. Dude, what up, man? It's been a
Man,
it's been a minute.
it's been a long, long minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a
Every,
it's been a
every,
minute.
everything is going good, man. God
It's
is
been a
great,
minute. Ain't he?
and life is even
Yeah, I
greater,
don't talk
man.
about my cup. I'm at my grandmother's house, so leave me alone.
That's that old. That's the that's that lemonade cup. That,
Facts.
that's the lemonade cup.
All is well, man. We still here in the land of the living.
Facts.
I can't complain, man. Even if I wanted to complain, bro, it ain't gonna make no
Can't
difference. Can't complain.
can't do it.
We are here.
Oh yes. Uh-oh. I lost my brother. In the meantime, like I said, I hope everyone is having a great, great Thursday or had a great, great Thursday. Kel, what up, bro? Let's get back on here.
My fault, man. I thought I turned off these notifications, man.
Tiana, what's
That's
going
all
on?
good. Tiana, what's up? Everybody that's on here, what's going on, y'all? Let me just be the first to say or the second to say we appreciate everyone that took their time, to come and stop by the Bros chat.
Facts.
We back though.
Oh
We've
yeah,
been we've been we've been working.
we've been working, man.
We've been working. We've been working. So that's why you haven't seen us for quite some time. But we got a little breather this week.
Right, facts. Facts.
We got a little breather this week, so we here. Quick thing: if you have a question about anything, don't matter. Um, hit that question. I done took
I
this
done took
medicine. Hurry
this.
up. We got you. Hit that question. That question thing on the bottom. The question icon on the bottom right
Yeah.
of
Hash-
the comment section. Hit that. Ask your question. We're gonna try to get to every question if we can. Um, because of leadership
My God.
guidelines and because of mentorship
Yeah.
and fathership. If we do not get to your question, or if we don't answer your question, if we don't acknowledge your question, it's simply because we can't. Some things
Just
we can
that
talk
simple.
about, some things we can't. So, and if we don't have an answer for it, trust me, we will definitely direct you to the right person to have
Yeah.
the answer. But if you have any questions, hit that question icon and let's get this ball rolling.
Drop your questions, man.
Drop the question. Talk to us. You know, this is interactive. Let us know how your day was. Let us know what's up with you. What's going on? Where's CJ at?
I invited him. I don't know where he at. Okay, we got okay. I'm
You
not
got a
high.
question?
Mercedes talking about high guys. Guys.
I don't know. See the. Oh, here you go. Hi, Mercedes. I love her.
Absolutely.
She's so genuine. You gotta love genuine people, bro. Like you have to. You gotta love genuine people. You don't come across that everywhere.
Facts.
Everyone is not genuine. So you gotta cherish the genuine people when you come across them.
Absolutely.
For real, for real. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, tell me how y'all doing. Dude, what's new for you, bro?
Uh Finally about to release some records.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
We've held out for a reason. It's not that it's not done. It's not none of that.
Yo,
It's all
timing,
about
bro.
timing. It's
All about
all
timing.
about timing. But I
Timing.
guarantee y'all, these next couple drinks.
I'm sure.
Oh yes. Y'all gonna have a time in y'all cars.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Especially if it's anything like that bump you just played, the
Oh
intro.
yeah. Look.
I'm
That
ready.
and more.
I'm ready.
That
I'm
and
ready,
more.
man. I'm ready.
Brian, appreciate the follow, man. Make sure y'all follow my brother Saquon at the bottom. Y'all do that
Yes,
for sure.
sir.
Get connected. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. Listen, we ain't nobody really asking no questions, so we're gonna go ahead. Or we're gonna
We're
talk.
gonna get into it.
We're gonna get right into it. Listen. So go ahead, Drew.
Are you a meeting guy?
Take the floor. Take the floor.
All right. Malik, what up? All right. So in tonight's episode, I ran across a post earlier this week, and it says you'd be surprised at how many times a man sits in his car, on his bed, in the bathroom, in the living room, and holds in his tears because he's stressed or lost or confused or hurt or ready to give up But when he shows his face again, he looks perfectly fine, unbothered, and he still manages to smile and go about his business like nothing happened. Men are some of the most resilient, overlooked, and in the mind, underappreciated to go through so much. That was really factual because I would just speak for me. I know if I'm in a space where I'm just quiet and I'm not saying nothing, I'll laugh, I'll joke around all day. But if I'm just dead quiet and not saying nothing, Saquon can tell you that's not good. Something going on. Like us as men, and we've said it before, we have to carry ourselves like we don't have emotions or feelings. And then when we try to express those emotions and feelings, we get cut down because, oh, it's not about you, it's about me, or, oh, that doesn't matter. Everybody goes through that. Well, everybody's situation ain't everybody's situation.
Yeah. That's what's going on, Easy.
Everybody's heartbreak ain't everybody's heartbreak. Everybody's mental state isn't the same. You have some men who just try to breeze past it, but end up losing themselves or even losing their life simply because they don't have nobody to talk to. So why shut us down and then what did Bishop say? I want to quote. I don't want to misquote it.
Paraphrase.
Did he say loneliness is the breeding ground of insanity or something like that?
Something like that.
So you got a man thinking all this stuff in a room by himself. What you think is about to happen? He could literally punch through a wall, punch through a door, tear up his house, tear up his car, simply because he has no outlet. And I don't think it's cool. Like, you got people who just, oh, child, let me tell you about this. Child, let me tell you about that. And y'all have an open ear, but is that open ear genuine?
It's a genuine.
Are you really truly there to actually encourage and actually be a help to whoever's venting to you or talking to you or whatever? Or are you just there just to get some tea and go back to your little circle or whatever, and then boom, all your business out because the person you talked to wasn't genuine.
Right.
Every open ear is not a good ear. Every listener isn't there because they care about you.
Right.
Bishops,
Saquon as a boy dad, you can definitely answer because it starts in that development. I will. Go ahead, bro.
um, Bishop says all the time, your best friend got the best friend. So you could be pouring yourself out genuinely to somebody. They going back and pouring themselves out, or pouring your information out to whoever they rocking with, and whoever they rocking with don't care. They could easily be like, ah ha ha, laugh in your face or laugh behind your back, and then you just trying to figure out what the heck happened.
Right.
us men, we want to tell, we want to have that person we could talk to, or that brotherhood with somebody that we can, come to. Hey, this was going on, yada yada yada. Let's get through this. Let's pray through this. Boom. But it's all boils down to the genuineness of the other person's heart. Like,
Right.
you telling me all this, but the other person you telling don't care. And now you're just wasting your breath. And once you feel like you're wasting your breath, let me go crazy and punch something, or let me go crazy and go shoot something up, or it could be
You're going too
anything.
far. You're going too far.
I'm
You're
saying,
going far. That was far. That escalated pretty quickly.
like, you just don't know where people's mental state is.
That's true.
So
Yo, everyone, once again, welcome to the Bro Chat. This is episode 11. We've been gone. We've been gone for a little minute. Now we back. Um, what Juby is talking about is there's a post that I'm sure everyone's seen. Um, it's stated, and I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it again. It stated, "You'll be surprised at how many times a man sits in his car, on his bed, on his bed." Give me 1 second.
yo, what's good, man?
Y'all forgive me. I'm sorry about that. All right. So the post read, "You'll be surprised at how many times a man sits in his car, on his bed, in the bathroom, in the living room, and holds in his tears because he's dead stressed or lost or confused or hurt or ready to give up. But when he shows his face again, he looks pretty fine, unbothered, and he still manages to smile and go about his business like nothing happened. Men are some of the most resilient, overlooked, and in the mind, unappreciated to go through so much." That's what Juby's referring to and talking about. And that was his take on it. The post also says mental health is super important today. Hope y'all take care of yourselves. Okay.
What's going on, man?
So basically, like, I used to be in a mindset like that, bro.
Wow.
Personally. Like personally, I felt in ministry,
Yeah.
in church, you still in church, you still doing the work of the Lord, you're still maneuvering, but I felt that underappreciated.
Yeah.
I used to be this guy, right?
Wow.
And then I noticed that, believe it or not, sometimes I surrounded myself with people. I surround myself with people and did a lot for people just to say that I did it to please myself. If you get what I'm saying.
I got you.
And after you did it, it's like you do stuff and my issue was I expected a thank you, right? I
Yeah.
expected a thank you. I expected a reward from them for doing the stuff that I did for them.
Wow.
So, not saying that I went in with hidden motives or did what I did
Yeah.
with hidden agendas,
Absolutely.
but I was doing what I was doing. And it's like, if I'm being nice to you, if I'm doing this for you, if I'm doing this with you, yeah, you supposed to say thank
Right.
you.
Right. Right.
When people don't got to be nice, because I was being nice,
It's accurate.
I expected a thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like So like me going in with expectancy from people that are human, that was
Mm-hmm.
my biggest downfall. Not until I started really surrounding myself
Mark was
with,
good, man.
not until I really started surrounding myself with people that actually that I started noticing was actually for me. And then I got out of pride, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes men may feel, and we got some men on here that probably come up here and talk. So if you wanna come on live, come on the screen and
Send the
have this
invite.
conversation, send that invite. But some men, bro, like they feel like they can't talk. They don't got that outlet.
Yeah.
But why don't they have that outlet? They don't have that outlet because they don't feel safe. Based upon a conversation that I
That's the
had
key.
with my father, we don't talk because we don't feel safe. Once we feel that safety, that's when we're gonna speak.
Yep.
Once we feel that safety net, that's when we're gonna speak. But a lot of people don't feel safe because of social media, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I thank God for social media for the positive aspects of it, all right?
Right.
But because we live in not even in our own generation, not even our gen, I don't even want to say we living in the generation because there's people older than us from generation to generation, generations before us that are just doing the
Yeah.
most when it comes down to exposing, bro.
That's true.
So I don't want to say that we live in a generation, bro. I want to say we living in a century, we living in a day, a time where exposing somebody's vulnerabilities, somebody's um exposing somebody's vulnerabilities, exposing somebody's insecurities.
Yep.
It's what's hot right now.
I'm talking about you get a million views on something crazy, and I'm like, yo, like that was a personal moment.
Let's be frank. Let's be frank. You wanna be real? Let's be real. You get a million they get a million views on on somebody exposing somebody else and we come to bros chat to try to enlighten everybody and nobody even want to come and support. Not saying that we're not getting our support because we are. I'm just
Yeah,
speaking in general. Brothers,
that
I
was
had a
real.
conversation with some guys who I thought I felt safe with, who I called brothers. And about the next day, myself was out in the street that I talked to them about. No good, man. Cut them off.
Facts.
There's
Quick,
no second chance. Cut them off. They're not
quickly.
for you. If you are my brother, if you are my brother's keeper, right? If I call you friend, I should be able to be that's saying that I'm vulnerable around you. That's saying
Mm-hmm.
that I can be vulnerable around you. That's saying I trust that you will love me enough to keep my secrets a secret,
Yep.
to keep what I share with you between us. This is why we fall into the state that we fall into. This is why, excuse me, this is why most, I don't want to just say men, people in general. Because honestly, bro, even though this post was about men, it's not just men that's dealing with this. It's not
True.
just men that feel this way.
True.
It's not, bro. This is male or female.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, what we read, bro. Thank you for the follow back for the follow. I'm gonna follow you back when we get off this. This right here, bro, is like this. This is across the board. This is general.
Yeah.
This is not gender specific.
Very true.
I know females um that sat in their car, sat on their bed, sat in their bathroom, sat in their living room,
Yeah.
held up tears. You know what I'm saying? Stressed out, felt lost, felt confused, felt hurt. I know females that dealt with this. I know females that feel like they're the most resilient, overlooked, and in the mind underappreciated. I know a lot of females that feel this way. So
Yeah.
this is not just gender specific, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is across the board, bro. There's a problem in this
In
in
this
the
in this
time that we
time.
live in.
Yeah.
because nobody feels safe, and nobody feels safe because nobody is like, it seems like everybody's out to get, it's like everybody's out to get somebody, but it also feel like everybody is out to step on another person's head, and the only way that people feel like I can get up on you is if I expose who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop just said it on when was it? He said it on it was on Wednesday. It was Wednesday on a television on TV on a television broadcast. He said, and I also posted on my Facebook. He said, "I sinned," and I'm paraphrasing. I sinned, but I'm not my sin.
Yeah.
I did do the sin, but I'm not my sin.
Yeah.
So whatever I share with you, I did it. I said it. That's how I felt, but that's not me.
I ran across a post. I ran across an old quote from Bishop today in my memories,
Hmm.
and it said, "How can you make room for rumors but not reward?" I was like, "Gee," and that was like some years ago, but that still
It
sticks
still
today
sticks, bro.
because people are so headstrong and happy about folks' downfall. I don't get it.
I don't get it, bro.
Like you're happy that this person is going down like this?
I don't get it,
That's
bro.
like no good. No
I don't
bueno.
get it.
No good.
I don't
Corey,
get
what
it.
up?
I don't get it. Like, once again, y'all, if you have a question on what we're speaking about, if you have something to say, go ahead and hit that question icon on the bottom right. Post your question. Post your comment in the chat. Let's talk. This is the open discussion. Let's talk. But yeah, man, like I don't get it, bro. And then let's even go forward with the church, bro. We call ourselves Christians, bro, and we want to see the downfall of another. I'll be cool with you until there's a rumor. I'll
Facts.
be cool with you until you can't do for me.
And then people are so easily persuaded. People are so easily persuaded from what they hear.
Exactly. Corey
And you
said that. Hold on, bro. Corey
I'm
said
a fault.
That's why my circle's small. Too many people praying on your downfall, and it's sad, bro.
Yeah, Corey.
Let me even try to correct you real quick, bro. Not even on no disrespect, bro. You said praying. That's not even a PRAYING
That's a,
joint. That's a
yeah.
PREYING,
Mm-hmm.
bro. People are
Yeah.
really people are praying on your downfall, bro. And that joint is whack. It's whack, yo. It's
Sad,
whack.
man.
Go ahead, finish saying what you were saying, bro.
But yeah, like y'all so easily persuaded
Easily
about the
persuaded.
rumor you hear, and then you forget everything.
Everything.
The whole relation. Y'all could have been friends for 8 years. As soon as you hear a rumor, oh, I gotta leave him. He ain't it, and yeah.
Everything, bro.
Huh?
I've done. You see me. In lack of better terms, as servant and as a servant term. Hold on, Brian. And the question is, can I trust you with my vulnerability? Exactly. Who can I trust
Woo.
with my vulnerability? Who can I trust with my vulnerability? And then my thing is, y'all seen in the church term of being a servant, y'all see me wash people's feet. Y'all see me buy
What?
people houses, cars, clothes. Y'all see me talk somebody off a ledge of suicide. Y'all see me. Forget what y'all seen. I've done it to you. I've done it for you. I did it to.
Facts.
I helped you out. And at the end of the day, once you hear one thing, everything that I've done for you, everything that you confided in me, and you didn't hear that back, all of that goes out the window because everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. And even with that, when the facts are true, who can I trust to pick me up? Exactly. Bishop said something, brothers,
Sheesh.
brothers. This is good. Facts, Brian. Thank you. Yo, Bishop said something so crazy, right? And honestly, recently he's been saying it. Bishop said, and I'm paraphrasing again. Bishop said, "Why would I explain myself to people that's not going to listen?"
Yeah.
And then he said, if you really knew me, and if you really were my people, and you really was my friend, you was really on my side, you was really somebody I was connected to, I shouldn't have to explain anything to you because you should know.
Mm-hmm.
You should know who I am. Yo, Jude,
Tim, what up,
Tim,
bro?
what up, man? Yo, Jude, real talk. If somebody tell me something about you,
Yeah.
I don't gotta come to you and be like, yo, is this true? Because I know you.
Yeah.
I know
Same.
you.
Likewise.
I know you. But not only that, let's 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 bring it a step forward. Let's bring it a step forward.
What's up, bro?
People, I want to get, I want to get Tim and Brian up here. Those are two I want to get up
If
here. Tim and Brian.
bring
See,
Tim up, bro.
Tim. I want to get Tim and Brian. So Brian,
Okay.
if you're not working, let us know if you can come up here. And Tim, let us know if you come up here. The thing is this, bro. This is the thing. The thing is,
I have a situation.
the thing is, that's
Tim,
right.
What up, bro? What up with y'all?
what's up,
The
man?
the thing is, bro. The thing is this, right? If I have to come to you
Let me
and
know if it's
question
on.
you about what somebody else is saying, our connection wasn't really real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's point blank, period. Our connection ain't really real. He on the
Got you,
clock.
Brian.
All right, Sarge. But
What's up, Jeremiah?
you can't call me a brother if you if you run on a bandwagon of rumors, bro.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
shouldn't have
That's
to.
a fact.
I shouldn't. You can't call me brother if you have to question a rumor. That's a dub.
Facts.
That's a dub in itself. That's nah, bro. If you come to me and be
Hmm.
like, "Yo, did you do that?" and you know me, you getting cut off straight off the back. I'm not even with it no more. I'm not even with it. You getting cut off. Tim, go ahead, speak on that, bro.
No, that's good. And I don't think rumors should break brotherhood.
Yeah.
True.
If a rumor can dictate our relationship, from being good versus not being good, then I don't think we was brothers or whatever in the first place. You know what I mean?
True.
Nah,
True.
if I'm in a relationship with a woman, you know what I mean, that's a whole other thing.
That's different.
And if the relationship um, is contrary to, or if it's like a deal breaker, that's one thing. But if I'm in covenant with with one of my homeboys, you know what
Right.
I mean, and we close, a rumor don't even matter. It is what it is. You handle your business behind doors, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
too much. You know what I mean. Then after that, we move on. That's just real
Right.
family. Like that, can't nobody say nothing about my mother, and it's gonna cause me to disconnect. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
Relationship to me is relationship. You know what I mean? It's like, uh, yeah, I heard, blah 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 blah. You know what? It's true. What now? What? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
But
If
now,
go ahead.
go ahead, Tim. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, if the relationship is predicated on conditions, that's not real relationship. You know
Ooh.
what I mean?
Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. That's good.
Tim.
Yeah. If I got to do something, or if I got to, keep up something, if I got to act a certain way, and it's
Yeah.
conditions. If I can't just be me, if I can't, because nowadays everything is just internet. You know what I mean? People put stuff on the internet. I heard this, and I got to disassociate myself. Oh man, that's life. That's you might well don't even. You can unfriend me because if we only good when everything is good, that's bad for me. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
Facts. That's a
but
fact. That's a fact. But not only that, bro. Like, if I call you, bro, I should be able to correct you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should be able to correct you. So even if, let me tell you something. Even if there's rumors and it's multiple rumors coming at the same time, and it's multiple people saying the same thing about you, that's not gonna disconnect me. But I'm gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, I don't know what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe you need to relax." Or if I see you wilding, I should be able to be like, "Hey, yo, bro, maybe you need to chill. You're bugging."
Facts.
I should tell you. I should be able to tell you when you're wrong. Nah, bro, you need to go fix that without feeling any type of way. And then also, you can't call me a bro if I can't come to you and correct you.
Mm-hmm.
But don't also call me a bro if you gotta hide your infractions and try to be perfect Sally
Yeah.
every time we're around.
True. True.
Negative. Negative. But back to that topic, bro. Like yo, so that post, bro, there's a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of people, female and male, feel unappreciated. They
Yeah.
feel like they can't talk. They hide their emotions because they feel like they can't trust nobody. And honestly, like I said, this is not about a generation thing because the generation that I'm seeing that's doing this is mine plus those that's older than me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a
now, what
generation
post?
thing, bro. It's the time we live in.
What post you talking about?
So so the post that raphouse.tv posted. So he said, so they posted and said, "You'll be surprised at many times a man sit in his car, on his bed, in the bathroom, in the living room, and holds in his tears because he's dead stressed, or lost, or confused, or hurt, or ready to give up. But when he shows his face again, he looks perfectly fine, unbothered, and he still manages to smile and go about his business like nothing happened. Men are some of the most resilient, overlooked, and in the mind underappreciated to go through so much.
That's heavy.
It's heavy. It's heavy and it's a lot. And it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying to Jube, it's not just it's not just men. It's females as well that deal with that. Let's be frank. I grew up in a single parent home. My mother probably felt that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these, maybe some of these stay-at-home mothers, they might feel that way. Your pastor, male or female, might feel that way. Your sister may feel that way.
It's true.
So this is not this right here. I agree with it, but I don't agree with it to the point of it being gender specific.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Since this is bro chats, are y'all like how old are y'all? If y'all don't mind me asking.
I'm 25.
I'm 29.
Oh, y'all young boys. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are y'all sick of the some of the older musicians of the generation ahead of y'all?
Um.
In terms of
Because
what?
to be honest, they kind of get on my nerves. If I be honest, I be seeing a lot of stuff that one day I'm going to talk about. I just ain't really got time to sit down. But I be wanting to tell some of the guys that my age and older, like, leave the young musicians alone. It's too much. Because honestly, a lot of people, they throw this collective criticism around, and they throw it from a place where they've never been. Just because you're older than me doesn't mean, you are, you have the authorization to just speak from a place you've never been. That's not true at all, and that stuff
Mm.
gets on my nerves. And I'm you know, Joe, just like let me know because it's got to stop. I feel like there's such a disconnect between this generation and the last generation, and I can really pinpoint. I know we ain't really got time tonight to talk about it, but I know where it really resides from. From the social media. Um, because my generation, we didn't really have the social media piece.
My man service is wild.
Yeah, he in the car. Hold on. We'll get him back up here. His John's going crazy.
Yeah.
But to his point, I would have to agree. It's a lot of OGs talking down on the younger guys, and most of these young musicians actually want to learn to be better, but they don't feel like they can get no guidance from the ones who's been in the game for a while because it's always them feeling like the OGs just shooting us down all the time. So to that
What you
point,
mean? What you mean by that? Because I'm not a musician no more, so I'm out that loop.
so a big thing, a big thing that has been for a long time is the whole transposing thing. So the young guys who can't play in all their keys yet, I'll say yet, because they're still learning. Most guys didn't start off, when they was young. They started off when they was 16, and now they 19 and still learning. So you can't talk down or be like, oh, you're never going to get a gig or you're never going to be able to play on this stage because you can't play in all your keys or you're not fluent in reading and all that stuff. Like, yo, you fueling, you adding fire to something that fire don't need to be added to. Like, at least they're taking the initiative to learn and do it consistently until they get to the place where they want to be. But it's hard for them to get advice from the OGs because y'all talking down on them and saying they never gonna be nowhere because they can't do such and such. Like, nah, and it's a lot deeper than that, but I'm not gonna get into it tonight.
Yeah. Read what Dance Music said.
There's game on both sides, and some of the OGs could learn from the younger cats too. True. So it doesn't make sense for an older person to talk down to someone they could actually benefit from. True. You should never be in a situation where you stop learning. That's been one of the biggest lessons for me.
That's generic. That's general.
That's super
Definitely.
generic because
definitely that's in every aspect of life.
You should never be in a position where you stop learning. You should always learn every day. You don't know everything. We're human. We're not gonna get everything right. We ain't the perfect. Oh, I know everything, so I don't gotta do this. No. Don't get that mentality because that mentality can set you up for failure big time. I totally agree with you, but I think it's the posture of some of the younger guys. Sometimes our disposition is why the OGs respond the way that they do. Okay. we can come off like we know more than them sometimes, and that's the problem. Yeah, you have some big headed young musicians. Just being real.
I can name a few.
Those who think they made it.
I can name a few.
Those who think they made it. Those who think they've arrived. And I've played on this stage and I played behind these people, so I'm good. Not a good mentality to
But they're not
have.
on no tracks. They're not on no albums. They're not on no songs. They were feelings.
They don't want to talk about that part though. But we bless God. But nah, never get that mentality. Never get that mentality of I've
Never.
arrived
Never.
and
That
you
had nothing to
just
do.
that should never be. Imagine like a Quincy Jones or a Michael Jackson having that mentality. They wouldn't be
Who they
who they are, or in Michael's case, who he was.
are.
They still playing Michael music, and he been gone what, almost 10
Yes.
years.
Years. More than
So
10 years, bro.
it's been really
Michael's been gone. Michael's been gone for a minute, bro.
Jesus. They still
Michael's
playing
been
his
gone for a
music.
minute.
They still bumping Thriller around Halloween time, or his legacy is living. He left a mark in this world to inspire those who are
Yeah,
up and coming.
my man been dead since since 2009, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, you tripping? My man's dead, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, Jax.
He
Be
dead
safe,
dead.
man. Josh, what up, bro? Cliff, what up, bro? Cliff, congratulations, by the way, on that Ty Galbert record, bro. That's super dope.
But yeah, bro. So yo, let's ask this with everybody on the chat right now, right? I posted this earlier. I said, would you rather? Now we about to shift into our last topic and we out. I said, would you rather it's a person or someone? This is not okay. I'll say that after. Would you rather a person, someone to love you or to trust you? This is not just relationship talking. This is not just boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. You're dating someone. You're talking to someone. This is generic. This is general. You know, generally, would you rather someone love you or to trust you? I want to see what some of our people in the chat. And once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Um, Bros Chat episode 11. Those that chimed in during the conversation, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. But
Absolutely.
go ahead over the on the chat. Would you rather someone love you or someone to trust you? What would you rather?
We got
What
one
would you rather?
love.
You got one love. Okay, okay. And we gonna ask you why. So be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready to answer. So see if they can come on, bro.
But
Just send the invite. We're not even gonna ask them no more. Just send the invite, and if they decline, then that means they're not available. That's how we play that one. Here we go. What's going on, man?
Yo,
How you
what's
doing?
going on, fellas? I'm good. How y'all?
Good, good. What's your
chilling,
name? Where
man.
you from?
I'm from Jersey, Plainfield, New Jersey.
Nice, nice, nice. What's your name?
Siobhan.
Nice to meet you, man.
Same.
All right, so you chose love, right?
Yeah.
Why would you rather love over trust?
Me personally, even just taking just taking besides scripture, just in general.
Hmm
When you truly love someone, You don't have to like them. I mean, of course, respect them, but the love goes beyond trust. And the reason why I say that is because when you truly love someone, you love them through the pain, you love them through the hurt, you love them through the nastiness, you love them through things they might have gone through that you didn't like, things that they have gone through, or they haven't gone through, or whatever it is, musician wise, boyfriend, girlfriend wise, wife, husband wise, co-worker wise, business wise. And when you truly love someone, you also love them through correction. You also love them in their worst times and their in the worst times and their good times. And then for me, it's like, just because you can trust someone, I feel like you can trust someone and still not have that level of love to that highest standard. Because just because I trust my coworkers doesn't mean that I will lay my, I'm not gonna say it to this extent, but like kind of lay my life down for them. It could just say like, I trust them on this level, or I trust them in this entity. But love, for me, it conquers no matter which in which direction you look at. In the music field, in the church field, in business field, in family. Because sometimes you can't really trust your own family members, but at the end of the day, they family, right? And that's kind of how I look at it. And I feel like the love will learn you how to trust the person. I feel like there has to be, I feel like it's almost like kind of hard to choose one, because they kind of interplay with each other. Because it's like, you want to be able to trust the person if you love them.
True.
Right? If you say you love the person, that means you should trust the person. But because you trust the person, I mean, you can like the person, but doesn't mean that. And it also thinks about, what is our definition of love, right? Because I mean, the Bible talks about love is patient, love is kind. If you really truly love someone, if you see them on the street, you ain't gonna just let them stay on the street. You get what I'm saying? You can trust them all you want, but do you really truly love them to help them out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like just because we can trust each other, that doesn't mean you're gonna help me out. That's how, but that's I'm gonna shut up, but that's what I just did.
I agree. I thank you, man, for coming on and saying your spill. I
For
appreciate
sure.
it, man, and I agree. I agree. If you, I agree. I don't agree to the point of when you said you said if you love somebody you should trust them. Um, that's what I mean. Not saying I don't agree with it, but I totally feel what you're saying. Like, that's if I love you, I want to be able to. I want to make sure I trust you. I want to be able to trust you.
Right.
I use this analogy. I was like, if 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 your child, because someone was saying to me, there's like, well, isn't if I don't trust you, I don't love you. I was like, well, that's not pretty much true, because if your child steals from you, and if your child is now a stealer, you're gonna love your child, but you ain't gonna trust them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think a lot of people, when they hear, do you love or do you trust a person, they go straight immediately into relationship mode. Into relationship mode. Man, thank you so much for coming on, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
Of course,
Stay tuned with us, man.
Thank
you. We gonna keep coming. We gonna try to do this as often as we can, as our schedule permits. But stay on, man. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate
Not a problem.
Woody Woo, peace and blessings, man. See if Cliff Paul is available.
Yeah. Cliff, you next, my boy.
Yes, sir. How
Young
you doing,
Cliff.
man?
What's going on?
What's going on? How you doing,
Doing all
man?
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where you from?
Hi, I'm Cliff Graham. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, but spent half my life in Jackson, Mississippi, then relocated back to Phoenix as of 2019. So I kind of got to pick both of them, because I spent half my life in both areas. So it's like I can't choose one or the other.
Yeah, man.
Man, thank you for joining us, man,
Absolutely.
and being able to come on to talk a little bit. You chose love. Why you chose love?
I mean, the biggest thing for me is just looking at scripture. You know, that's was God's commandment of us, was to love, love each other as He's loved us. And I really feel like trust is a byproduct of love, right? So, you know, if I love you and I treat you as I would treat myself, trust ends up becoming like a somewhat of a reward of that love, right? As you begin to as we begin to pour into each other, I begin to release more of myself and trust more of you, or rely more on you.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, okay, if I love you, then there shouldn't be really, well, and I'll take that back. There you can always feel like somebody is not doing you right, and the trust kind of has an effect on that. But trust to me has loyalties to it. But if we're commanded to love, then like love is just the standard. It's
automatic.
It's just automatic. And like my man said, like if you have a child, right, and that child steals, you're still gonna love that child regardless. You might not trust them. It might take you a while to get that trust back, but that love is still gonna trump everything. Like love conquers all. Love never fails. Because even if we look at how God looks at us, right?
Facts.
He loves us, and He might not trust us to do the right thing, but He loves us enough to let us do what we do, and through the midst of it, still, even though we don't deserve it,
true,
you know, He still loves us through all of it. So like, I gotta stick with love, man.
Don't start nothing on this live now.
Yeah, love.
Cliff, man, thank you so much for joining us, man. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Anytime.
Cliff, bro.
I'm here, man. You know me.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
I appreciate you.
Keela said, for me, love and trust comes hand in hand. See if she's available to come on.
Who is that?
Keela, Angel Face.
Okay.
Let's see if she's available.
She not popping up on the
On
thing.
yours?
Yeah.
Let me see if she's on mine. And she's not. Okay, she probably left. Let me see if I can send it to her.
What's going on, y'all?
All right. Let's see. She said, love them enough to trust them to be exactly who they are. Okay. Trust is a byproduct of love. You do trust them enough to steal from you. That's not true. Okay, let's wait till she come on. D. Anthony, what's up, bro? Crystal, what's up? What's going on?
CJ Brown, what up, bro?
See if is Red Unbothered still on?
Red Unbothered.
Red Unbothered, if you're still on, see if she's
Oh yeah. Yeah.
oh, never mind. She said, what's the question? Okay, love or trust. Okay. They answered that, or they answered her already. The next chat, honestly, bro, follow me and Juvie, right?
Facts.
Because honestly, it comes sporadic. We try to do it every Thursday, but based on our schedules, we both, just to give a little background, we both serve our leader. We both travel with our leader. So, Juvie obviously plays organ and keys for our leader. I serve my leader in the capacity of adjutancy. So we both travel with our leader, and our leader travels extensively. So it's honestly, our schedule is based upon based upon his schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Literally.
so we will be posting while we're when we're able to go
Go live
live.
again.
Probably the day of. So that's how our schedule works. Probably
Isaiah,
the
what
day
up, bro?
of. So once again, coming back on to why the see if send a message to Tim and see if Tim is able to come back.
Okay.
So the question is, would you? Let me post this. Uh, do you? Would
Kevin
you
Kelly,
rather?
what up, bro?
Give me a second. Drew, say something, bro.
I was gonna wait to get my piece on the question,
Go
but
ahead, talk.
I ain't giving now.
See if CJ want to come on.
Bet. This is still on here.
Pin that.
Okay. So, would you rather that person love you or trust you? So, I would have to say trust.
Bro,
Me
that
me
sounds so. I'm my fault, bro. I'm not illiterate, so I'm not gonna do it again, and then you're gonna do this one.
um I would have to say trust. Only because me being me, I'ma love you regardless. But trust, I feel like trust is such a big thing.
Right.
And even getting back to, what we was talking about earlier, the genuineness and can I actually trust you with what I'm saying to you
Right.
or what I'm pouring out to you. So the trust factor is a really big thing.
Pin that one. Pin the one I just did.
Okay, it ain't came up yet.
Still.
Yeah, I don't see it on my end. But yeah, the trust thing is a really, 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 really big thing because
Let me know when you see it.
still nothing, bro. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I'm scrolling through the comments.
That's weird.
Yeah, I see folk joining, but I don't see you.
Okay. Yeah. So you're saying love,
No, I'm saying
trust.
trust. Um, that's a big thing,
A
a
big thing.
huge thing
Yeah.
because what's to say something go down and we fall out? Can I trust you not to exploit everything that I've said to you just because we fell out?
Yeah. Let me say this too, right? With what you're saying that I'm obviously I'm gonna pick love, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, this is awesome. It's good to hear a man's standpoint. I'm going to follow you guys.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you, man.
man. We appreciate you. Um, the funny thing is, bro, I'm gonna choose love, right? And I'm gonna choose love. Cliff, he pretty much like said it all for me.
Yeah.
But even with what you just said, bro, If I love you
Hmm.
and you love me, right?
We are happy. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Stupid. I shouldn't have to worry, or I shouldn't have to worry, or
Hmm.
worrying shouldn't have to be in place of if you're going to release
Yeah,
everything that our
yeah,
relationship was,
yeah.
the good, the bad, the ugly, the things you
Agreed.
found out about me that I shared with you, and vice versa. Because truthfully, even if we fall out, like Bishop says, even if we fall out, I'm loyal to the time that we had.
And
So if
not
the
just to
time
that
that we
moment.
had, not just to that moment, if the time that we had basically was through love as well, because we loved each other as friends, as partners, as whatever, what happened during that time should still remain cherished in that time
Hmm.
and after that time. Because if it's not, then we can ask the question, was it really true? Was it really real?
Well, yeah.
I do think love and trust does go hand in hand. I do think that. But like Cliff said, love is a commandment. We
Hmm.
have to love one for another. You can't make it into heaven unless you love. Of course, there's other prerequisites, but one of the prerequisites is love. God is love. He showed his example of love by giving his only begotten son. Love is the main factor.
Jesus.
Love is the main factor of who we are as humans and Christians.
Yeah.
Love is the main factor. I'll say it this way. I want to say as humans and Christians. Love is the main factor of who we are spirit.
Hmm.
Because we are spirit in a fleshly body. Right? So so love is love conquers all. Love covers all. If I love you, you should one trust that I love you. Cliff, we say we love God, but do we trust Him in all the time? Be honest. Cliff, no. I'm gonna answer your question. Nope, we don't. We don't. We don't. And that's a perfect example of this question.
Yep.
If I love you, I should trust you. I should want to trust you.
Woo. I'm sorry. That.
That shit, like, but we still love them. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the creator of heaven and earth. Exactly. I feel like uh I feel like if I don't trust you, I'm still able to love you.
Yeah.
That's explained. Um, yeah, that's explained right there. I think Cliff just messed me up just now. So he
Bro,
said we say we love God, but do we trust Him all the time? Be honest, but we still love Him.
that judge just messed me up, bro.
How we say we love Him but don't trust Him?
And he's the author and finisher of our
He's
faith.
the author and finisher of our faith, the creator of heaven and earth.
Nah, Cliff, you good, bro. just,
My God,
just had to.
the potter, the one who made me, the one who created me, the one who called me, the one who chose me, the one who put air in my
Woo.
lungs. How can we say that we love Him but don't trust Him in all things? We say we love him. We say we worship him. We say we praise him. So when we go to the doctor and he gives us a bad report, we don't trust that he'll bring us out. How? Wow.
That just messed me up
But
so
yet,
bad, y'all. Oh my God.
he still loves us. My God. Cliff is on the road today. You might as well bring him back up here. Get him back on.
Facts. That joint really just messed me up. I'm sorry.
Let's get
Bro,
him back on.
you good, man? Cause like I'm serious. Like I this past I'm sorry for interrupting, but this past, I'm just gonna be transparent. This past 2 or 3 months have been probably one of the hardest 2 or 3 months in my life that I've been through in a while, and God has been really just dealing with me on the trust aspect. But it's really just a matter of like, if you love me, you don't have to worry about all that stuff, and it's very parallel to me to like how a parent is to a child, right? So like, yeah, I love my mom and I love my dad, and I have to trust that they have the best interest for me. But even when I feel like it should be a certain way, or things should go a certain way, or I feel like they should do it in a way that I feel like is honorable in my eyes, it's just like, it might not be the best for me, but because they love me, they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm taken care of. And God is the same exact way with us.
Yeah.
And again, it's just like, I mean, the whole foundation of that is love. If God's love was contingent on his trust for us, man, we'd be so messed up. So messed up. So, man, like, this is good. Like, for
God's
real.
love was contingent
on our trust.
trust.
Like, if his love was contingent on his trust for us, man, we would be jacked up. And he knew we were gonna mess up.
He knew before we was even created.
In the womb.
He showed his love by sending his son Jesus to die on the cross for us, right? His only begotten son. The Bible says to die on the cross for us, knowing that we will be sinners even after the blood was shed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time that we sin, because he died on the cross for our sins, right? Mm-hmm. So every time that we sin, he died on the cross for our sins. So every time that we sin, we put him back on the cross to die for what he already died for.
Mm. Absolutely.
But yet, like Cliff said, he still loves us.
Still loves us.
Man.
And we say we want to be Christ-like, but we can't even forgive the person that we see. We can't love the person that we see.
Can't even speak to him when we see him.
We can't speak to the person that we see because they did something to us. Not saying go back to them so they can do the same thing. Not saying that. But because love is a commandment, like Cliff said earlier, how are we saying that we are servants of God and we hold no characteristics of who he is? Right. I always say, if God treated us like how we treat people, where would we be?
Yeah.
Facts.
And in a world that, you know, we live in a world now that it's just like we ignore just that simple principle of love, right? And it's just like, oh, and I hate to use this as an example, but even just thinking about like Tyler Perry when he was doing the Madea stuff, I'm gonna get you before they get me. Like, that's not a way to live. Like, and that's what we weren't created to do. Like, we were literally created as a body, you know, nobody can go through this life alone. And it's just like, well, if I treat you like, if I love myself and I treat you with that same level of respect and love, then I shouldn't have to worry about XYZ that follows it. Yes, there's going to be some things that, you know, we're human, we do make mistakes. But again, if I still put you at the focus, if I still put love and keep love at the focus and the focal point, then I'm gonna just give all that to God. Like, God, you can handle that. There's only so much that I can control within my own power, my own will. But if I trust in God and know that, hey, I'm gonna just leave this with Him and let Him deal with it. Everything else will handle itself. Like that, and that's just kind of how I've been looking at life from this point forward. The things that I can control and the things that I can handle, I'm gonna try to handle it to my best ability, and I'm gonna try to do it to a standard that makes God and glorifies God. And that's the only thing that I'm responsible for. But again, His greatest commandment to us was to love one another as He's loved us. And so if I'm not putting that first, then how can I expect to trust anybody? Like, that's not a way, to me, that's not a way to live. It is just always thinking, okay, I'm gonna love this person, but only contingent on what they do. Like, can I trust you with this? Can I trust you with that? And again, for people that are born flawed, like that's a heavy burden to hold on to, or to try to carry, when we don't have that strength in us to do it to begin with.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But trust
You,
is big. Trust is huge.
you're funny. You just said something so strong, and you missed it. You just said um, uh, we don't even have the strength in ourselves to do it. Like the commandment is to love. God gives us a commandment, but He gives us the strength to do what He wants us to do,
And the grace.
and the grace. So it's like everything in the crazy case, and real talk. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning. I'm learning every day, and
Yeah.
God asks us to do stuff and to give Him what He's already put in our hand on a silver platter. My thing is, why is it so hard for us to give Him what He gave us to give Him?
Shoo.
He's given us breath in our body to give our lives back to Him, to worship and praise Him. So why is it hard? We have, and this right here is about to be strong. We have borrowed breath, borrowed air, and when the owner of it requires it back, we say no and withhold.
Jesus.
How dare you tell me you not finna give me my money after I just loaned it to you? How dare you? If I lend you money because you needed to live, and I ask for it back and you say no, how would you feel? You'll be ready to fight. How does God feel when He say, "Give me your life, the life that I gave you, the air that I into your body," and we say that and we put contingencies on it. oh, what we gonna give him, what we not gonna give him, based upon, okay, God, if you do this, I'll do this. If you bring me out of this, I'll praise you forever. How many of us said that? If you bring me out of this situation, I'll praise you forever. I'll give my life to you. If you close this case, if you heal my body, if you heal my mother, I'll praise you forever.
We've
And
all
you,
been there.
but you, people find themselves regurgitating that every time. Like, why, why does he have, why does he have
Get
to
Tim back
give
on.
you, why does he have to give you something in order for you to praise him?
And it reminds me, I remember seeing it was like a little meme on Facebook some years ago, but it was pretty much like an image of Christ, and there's a little child, right? And the child is holding a toy that's broken, and Christ has a bigger toy behind his back, and he's trying to take it from the child. And it's just like, well, if you give me this, then I'll be able to give you this. It's the same exact thing, basically what you were saying. Like, God created us, he gave us this life, and in return, he requires us to give our lives for he gave his life for us.
Yeah.
Because he has something better for us, but in a lot of cases, we feel like I got this on my own, or this is what I want to do. And that is just something that comes with the free will of man. And I mean, I don't want to try to get into all of that, but I really feel like in a lot of situations, again, like our trust in God isn't founded on our love for God. It's just basically what it's almost kind of like a loan situation. So
Yeah,
I trust the bank to hold my money,
yeah.
but
Until
right.
Jesus.
So, it's really I think everybody goes through a point in life to where they have to, we all grow up. Well, I pray that we all grow up into the fullness of Christ and into what it is that God really has for us. But again, you end up finding yourself, if you never grow or learn from the situations that present themselves in life, you just keep running into the same issues. So that's why you see people that you like, oh, I'm so thankful that, they got through XYZ, but 6 months, 12 months, 18 months from now, they back in the same situation. And so it's like, again, just trying to bring it all back to, love or would you rather be loved or trusted? Man, I mean, again, love to me is, I mean, I don't, I'm lost for words on how to describe like really what God's love is for us, right? Like we only, and depending on, again, where you are, we only get to see a small fraction of God's love for us. Like I can't imagine like what God's vision was for my life when he created me or when he thought about me. And so now that I'm here, it is my responsibility to tap into that. Like, it's my responsibility, but I can't do that without a relationship, without communion with him. And when I commune and when I pray and when I study and I get my word and trust in his word, like you begin to, like, that love gets so much greater. Like the trust doesn't get deeper, the love gets so much greater for God. And so to me, sometimes trust can be a little fickle, because it can be something so small that can really ruin relationships. But the love is still there, and it takes time to rebuild that trust. But it's something like trust is like a muscle. It's like you break it down,
you gotta work it.
it gets stronger. Yeah, you break it down, it gets stronger. Like, and so it's like, but love, like, it has no limits. Like, what if any? I mean, I might be wrong. I'm not right all the time, but like what
Love is
limits
unconditional.
what limits does love have?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pray this prayer for myself, bro, and whoever's on here can take it as their own, bro. I just pray that I'm able to love and trust God beyond what I feel, what I see, what I
Yeah.
sense, what I go through. I just pray that I get to a point, and because, like I said, I'm human.
Mm-hmm.
We got to die down to this flesh daily. There may be some what's going on, man. There may be a time where I'm dealing with something. I'm like, okay, my first instinct may not be, God, where you at right now? Where
Mm-hmm.
you at in this situation? It may not be, but I pray that even in that situation, I get myself back to remember who I am in spirit.
Yeah.
Like this was good, Cliff, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, anytime.
Seriously.
This
Seriously.
was good.
Anytime.
This was something that not only I feel like the
What up, bro?
people that's on the live needed. This is something that the hosts,
Yeah.
us being
Definitely
the hosts,
needed
we
this,
needed,
man.
man. Like this is something. This is good. This was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was good, man. We definitely gonna next time we go on, we definitely gonna post it, and I hope you do see it. So
Absolutely.
Or
um,
Cliff, I'll text
yeah,
you, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
let you know.
yeah,
yeah.
I
bro.
Do
got
that.
you.
Yes, sir.
Do that. We'll do that, man, because we want to keep this going. This was good. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much once
Yes,
again for
sir.
your time
Anytime, y'all. Anytime.
All
and
right,
your
bro.
words, man. I appreciate it. Juby, last remarks, bro.
I I can't say nothing, bro. That really just wore me out really bad. Like I'm speechless, bro. I'm never speechless after
Who
our
on this
bro shot.
live? Who's still on this live that could sing?
No, bro, please, bro. Cause I literally was about to turn on my keyboard, bro.
Go ahead, bro. I can't sing, but is Nikki on here? Nikki not on here. Danny's on here. Danny know how to sing. She ain't gonna do it though. I'm definitely gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. But I hear that song, bro, like that I love you song.
Which one?
Love you, Lord, today.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say hold on.
That was good, man.
That was really good, bro.
That was really good.
Let me,
This is one for the books.
for sure.
This right here was one for the books. This was one for the books. This was one for the books.
Yeah, I really have no words. Really.
Facts. None whatsoever. Sing, Doobie. I almost busted out singing, but I said, Let's see if Jasmine want to do it. That's why. That's why. Ask Jasmine Collins, see if she could, see if she could come on. That's why my heart is filled with praise. We're gonna do that live as well. We're gonna do that drive soon. Well, bro, what tell us?
I was asleep.
Sleep. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. What's my note? What's my note? Let's see if I
You
can
was just
find
singing
it.
it.
I love you, Jesus. I love you, just want to tell you that I love you. Everyone, thank y'all for coming on to the Bro Chat.
Yeah, I gotta stop. I'll be here all night.
We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you guys for joining us. Those that came on the live, those that participated in the conversation in the chat. We appreciate you. Stay tuned to the next Bro Chat. Episode 11. We're back. It was definitely a great time that we had today. We have some things that we're cooking up. Follow myself, follow Juby, so you can stay abreast on what we're doing. We love you, Rose Chat. We out.
We out, y'all.